coffee first. Today we are going to discuss the powerful concept of compound interest, which Albert Einstein once said the eighth wonder of the world. Hello everyone, this is Alex, private investment advisor, currently work and live in Portugal. Before we begin, as usually, small disclaimer, everything I say in this video or in future videos should not be considered as investment advice in any form. I'm required to say so due to certain licenses and certifications I have. Thank you, and let's continue. Compound interest is a fundamental concept in finance. It's earning interest on both the initial principal and accumulated interest from previous periods. Essentially, it's interest on interest. When interest is added to the principal amount, and then that interest in turn earns more interest. That's how compound interest works. If you invest €1,000 at annual interest rate of 5%, after first year you will have €1,050, right? In the second year the interest is calculated on a new total of €1,050, not the original €1,000. At the end of the second year you will have €1,102.5. So extra €2.5 is the result of compound interest. If you need financial consultation, please visit my website, fill out the consultation form, and my assistant will contact you to clarify further steps. Thank you, and let's continue. But when compound interest is allowed to work over a long period of time, it truly shines. In fact, Albert Einstein have called compound interest the most powerful force in the universe. Now let's compare compound interest with its less glamorous cousin, simple interest. Simple interest is calculated only on the principal amount, without considered any interest earned or accrued. To demonstrate the difference, let's revisit our €1,000 investment from the previous example. After 10 years, with simple interest of 5%, you would have €1,500, but a whopping €1,630 with compound interest. That's an extra €130 just from the power of compounding. Warren Buffett once said, "My wealth has come from a combination of living in America, some lucky gents, and compound interest." Now let's discuss how compound interest applies to personal investing. The key is start investing early and consistently, and let your money grow over time. Imagine this: if you start investing €200 at the age of 25 with annual interest of 7%, by the age of 65 you will have almost €500,000. But if you wait until 35 to start investing the same amount of €200, you will end up with less than half of this amount. Remember, the power of compound interest comes not just from the interest you earn, but from interest to interest to interest to interest, and so on. Compound interest is calculated by applying an exponential growth factor on the interest rate or rate of return you are using. The good news is that there are plenty of excellent calculators that will do the math for you. Now you can see the mathematical formula you could use to calculate compound interest over a certain period. As my favorite investor Warren Buffett once said, "Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago." So compound interest is that tree. If you plant it early, you can provide shade for your financial future. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. That's all for today. Thank you. Until then, spend your money wise.